So there is a 30-second delay here. Uh, Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh my goodness, is this working? Are we on? Is this live? Can you hear me? I want you to know, if you can hear me, it's a miracle. Let's take a deep breath and get our bearings here, because we're trying something pretty weird. Something new. All right, we're live. Cool. So today's going to be different. You can already tell behind me there's stuff going on. Welcome everyone to Caturday Night Live. So let's do this right. I was up late last night composing a little intro theme. Welcome to Caturday Night Live, the show you watch when there's nothing else to watch. We have a jam-packed show for you tonight. Do I have the mic on? No, I don't. Hold on. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's right here. I clipped it on here so I wouldn't forget. I didn't really write that, but I spent like $40 on it on Pond 5. Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is going to be crazy different because I have spent the past 20 hours or so configuring this Stream Deck, which is essentially a switcher that allows us to Okay, I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me on this camera. This is easily one of the most frustrating experiences since the last time I tried to date. We'll take this software, and I still don't know if you can hear me. Hello. Hello. Hello, sweet girl. Hello, sweet girl. This software, audio on one of the inputs, keeps crapping out on me. Oh, someone is the Instagram days. Yes, yes, yes. Change is hard. I'm sorry. Change is challenging. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good. You can hear me now. Believe it or not, this, I'll show you, is just an Android that's wired into this Stream Deck. Stream Deck right there. I can run all kinds of different things. We can show videos, and don't worry, we will iron out the kinks. Just not sure what would cause that. So if you, I'll just tell you right now, if you don't feel like putting up with a little bit of technical difficulties, this is not going to be the show for you to watch. So you'll probably want to excuse yourself. But for those cutting edge early adopters who want to be part of history as we create some really kick-ass, I think you're going to enjoy this. I think you're going to have fun. So, do you all want to just hang tight for 1 second? Oop. We're gonna do all the Caturday Night Live stuff. Don't worry. But I did fix this audio issue before. So let me just see if we can't fix that. Because once we get this going, you're gonna like what we can do with this. Do you want to just like see the kind of fun stuff we can do? Like, I can make little fun commercials. Video production is what I did in my past life, and it's what I want to do for you. So I dug up the very first corporate video for AOL with my buddy Alec Baldwin. It was just like a morale building video, and I think this will work. So let's try and watch this now. It's just like 2 or 3 minutes long.
No, make it Arial 10. Conroy will have my hide if it's not Arial 10. Hello there, I'm Alec Baldwin from television, making some changes to the deck for my first staff meeting as an AOL employee, and I could not be more excited. I have long been a fan of AOL. The work you have done here and the products you have developed have helped make the internet what it is today. Can I help you? Eyes front. Products like AOL Mail, MapQuest, AOL Music, and Lauren, what's that one where I type little messages to my friends and I type things like LOL even when I'm not really laughing at all?
AOL Instant Messenger.
Right. AIM. I love it. Anyway, when Randy Falco called and asked me to join the team, I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I said, you bet, but under one condition. That I have a real role with a real title and get treated no differently than any other AOL employee. And now, as your new extra senior vice president for special excellence, I'll be recontextualizing operational paradigms across multiple disintermediate quality vectors. And if anybody can figure out what that means, you ping me. Good morning, everyone. I've got copies of the agenda for you, and what would a staff meeting be without snacks?
Hey, Alec brought bagels.
No, that's glazed roast squab with tapenade on toast points. We can put it on a bagel. In any case, I need to get back to work, but it's great to be here. And if you'll allow me to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, don't forget to visit video.aol.com and check out some of the great video content that AOL offers, such as, oh, I don't know, 30 Rock comes to mind? LOL. See you around the campus. Here you are.
Okay. I actually wrote that. I wrote that little video. He wasn't my friend. He's not my friend now. But we did get to chit-chat, and some executive at AOL had a relationship with him, so I asked if he would do a video, and he said, write something and send it to me, and we'll see. So we are back on what is now the Triscuit cam. But I'm going to just, if you just bear with me, I'm going to switch back to the webcam here and try and add the audio source, a different audio source. So hang tight, my friends, hang tight. Bear with me. I hope I set your expectations appropriately low. I'll just the thing. There's a 30-second lag, which makes it awkward. I have to figure out how to fix that. So we will. If you're just tuning in, we are trying something crazy new that when we get it figured out completely will be crazy cool. It's a way for us to switch between multiple cameras, multiple audio inputs, play videos, do sound effects. Like these should still work. Like I can do, oh, I can't get this thing to work. How fun is that? I mean, it's stupid, but if you think it's stupid now, just wait. And yes, we're going to get a second. Don't you worry. Yes, Patty Jenkins, 30-second lag. Patty, you have sort of high expectations. May I even suggest potentially unrealistic expectations that the video that I'm shooting in San Francisco takes a full 30 seconds to get around the world, but that's okay. That's what we've all sort of come to expect. There might be a way to fix that. Let's see. I'm not giving up on this audio because it's good audio. I mean, it was at one point in my life. And I mean, you're probably saying, why don't you use the laptop microphone? Oh, friend, believe me when I tell you, I've tried it all today. The hardest part, well, I won't bore you with the details. What I'd like to do though, let's go play with some cats. How about that? All right. All right. Actually, I don't know where the cats are. Oh, I left the door open. Just kidding. Come on. Let's go. Let's go play with some cats. Yeah, you can hear me now because I'm using the Android phone, which is connected via Wi-Fi, whereas, you know, a very expensive phone camera that's hardwired directly into the computer doesn't work. So, go figure. We actually do have to feed the kitty cats. Let's go see where they are. Let's go find some cats. I think someone's behind there. Hello. Hello there. If you're back there, I'll bet Shadow's back there. This is the new studio we built. And this is Shadow's new... Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Hello. So Shadow's new favorite game is for Dad to walk, tiptoe across the backdrop. And then he has to... Do you see that? He's in there. He's back there. Where is he? Rosalita, where is he? Shadow. Oh, he's really, he's right there, but he's being real chill. Shadow, you want some turkey? You want a treat? Do you want a treat? You do. Come on, you guys. Let's go get some dinner. Come on, let's go get some dinner. Come on, Shadow. Come on. Turkey time. Turkey time. Trisket, you want a treat? Oh, there she is. Sweet Trisket. Let's go say hi to Trisket. Hello, sweet girl. Hello, sweet girl. Hello, my queen. Hello, my queen. Yeah. Okay, come on, guys. So the weird thing now is that I cannot, I almost didn't do the dishes because I was like, no one's going to see because we're not going to feed the cats on camera tonight. But then that's exactly what we ended up doing. Oh, actually, I want to show you all something super fun. But first, I got to go look at my laptop and see if anyone's still here or if it failed. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's working. Let me just, I got to try one thing real quick. I had an idea. Okay. But there's one thing I want you to see first. Rosalita, who, and, hi, can I be real for a second? I know I haven't been doing the weight updates, but I could not be more frustrated. She's gaining weight. She's just under 5 pounds, but I'm still feeding her as much as possible. She's had a hard time gaining weight. Trisket and Shadow, since I switched to the chip feeders and started feeding them significantly less, well over a month ago, have gained a significant amount of weight. And I am, I'll tell you, I'll be really honest with you, it brought up a lot of my own struggles with weight and body acceptance. I'm being super vulnerable here with you now. Getting all Brene Brown on you. And I don't know what to do. I'm gonna maybe take him to the vet, or her, Trisket, because she gained like half a pound, and that's crazy in like a month. Okay, so this girl loves, they're called, I don't know, Churu Pops? So one of y'all suggested this, and she eats them up. Now I'm expecting many messages that these are terrible for cats. But as always, I appreciate y'all's advice. I do. Oh, yes, it's yummy. And then Shadow gets real, what about me, Dad? And Shadow's not fat. He's husky. You know, he's a big cat. Rosalita is a small cat. Trisket is an overweight cat. And, you know, I want her to be happy, and I think it impacts her happiness. So it's just so hard because, I'm sorry, I can't see y'all's comments right now because I'm far from the laptop. It's a different setup than Instagram. I'm gonna give her another one of these. These have 6.5 calories each. Actually, I'm being real uncool because Shadow, oh sweetie, I'm sorry, it's right on your paw. Do you see that? You see on your paw? All right, I'm gonna let her do this while oh, sorry. I can't describe the frustration I've gone through the past couple of days trying to get all of this to work. It's been absolutely baffling. I've had to take 4 or 5 tutorials on YouTube. I even resorted to reading the documentation. Can you believe that? I've never had to do that. And things that are supposed to work just don't, and oh, it's one thing after another. But please don't tell me these are first world problems. I know that. The comparing mind is never helpful. My problems are my problems. Oh, pee-pee. No. Okay, let's put her down for a second. Let's get their food going. Y'all want to just look at the cats on the floor? whilst I mean, I put like the wide angle lens on the Sony. I got everything all set up. We had rehearsal. But that's okay. Next week will be better. And I'm going to keep doing this, and it's going to get crazy fun. We're going to have all different kinds of like segments. So, you know, I normally feed Rosalita the Royal Canin kitten food, but I screwed up and I bought her the thin slices and gravy instead of the pate, which we just started 2 days ago, and she hates it. She won't eat it. She likes the pate. So I'm right now giving her the pate that Trisket gets. Insert angry, you know, that it's not kitten food. You know what? I should shut up about like negative feedback, because I get 99% positive feedback. I'm just a big old wuss when it comes to that. My skin is thickening, don't you worry. Okay, there's that. And then we'll get Shadow his turkey. Yes, you want some turkey? Can we see anything on there? Yeah, see Shadow. It's cool. Rosalita's having some water, so we can watch that. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. Make a video for you all that's just like an hour of them eating, and that'd be kind of fun, right? Okay. Bear with me. So you know what else we're going to do tonight? This is going to be a lot like last time, only with more technical issues. We are going to have story time. I'm going to read another passage from the cat novel I'm working on. Shadow gets an eighth of a cup of and 3 slices of deli turkey. Like, I worry that my math was just really bad, which is totally possible. I've always been someone who rushes through answers, math equations. Sorry, buddy, you want this on the floor? Right here. Dropped a little bit. Okay. So Shadow usually comes running. Shadow. Shadow. There he goes. There he goes. There you go. And then Rosalita like gets in on it too, even though she eats all the time. Rosa, baby, baby. She doesn't really know her name yet. Also, she's not starving. Unlike, whoa, sorry, buddy. Unlike Trisket, who kills me with the "I'm so hungry" routine. You ready for dinner? You ready for some dinner? Come on. Come on, Trisket. It's so sweet. They always come in when I get her bowl, when I get her feeder. And she gets the exact same caloric amount as Shadow. But if you've ever been on a diet, you know that the more you weigh, the more calories you need to maintain that weight. Thus, you feel significantly hungrier if you're fed the deficit diet that you need. I mean, come on. Does that look like a lot of food? Right? It doesn't. She gets 1 whole can, which is a small can. Hi, baby. Ready? She doesn't freak out about food. She's such a lady about it. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Hello. 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 So we'll let her eat. She usually just needs a minute. We'll let the kids eat. Let me go back over to Mission Control and see. Hello. Hello, friend. And I do think of you all as friends. Dr. Barbara Weilbacher says, deli meat isn't good for humans, let alone cats. Might want to find an alternative. Thank you, doctor. I have spoke with my veterinarian about this. I add taurine once a day to his turkey. What a shocker that talking about weight loss and food would create conversation, which is great. That's what this is about, right? We're talking about cats. And I am pretty sarcastic and can be a little snarky, but I love all the feedback. I truly do. And just wondering what would happen if I unplug the source for a second. I might lose you. If I do, I'll start it back up again. But I'm going to try this. Bear with me. I'd really love to get the good audio going. And I'm just checking on the camera. We have plenty of battery. The audio meter is moving. So this is receiving a signal. What I usually have to do, so it's going to get weird for just a second. Just hang in there, because that camera will be fun for when we play with the cats. Okay, stand by. Okay. See, I can tell that works now. I know you can hear me. Oh boy, this is tricky. So let's see what happens when we go over to the good camera. Nothing. Oh, but you can hear me. Isn't that crazy? So hold on, I just have to remove this video capture device and then add a video capture device. Believe me when I say I could totally do a pretty dope tutorial on this. Yeah, you can hear me. It's bizarre. It is absolutely bizarre. I have to keep removing inputs and then just adding them back again. I don't do anything different. It just works. All right, I'm going to lose you for a second. All right. Just so you know what I'm doing. Just so you know what I'm doing, I'm just removing inputs. Okay, that seems to work. That seems to work. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's working. This is weird, right? I know it is. I know it is. Stand by. Stand by. Turn that music off. Add a video capture device. I just do the same thing over and over again until it recognizes it, and there we go. It's like, I don't mind computers. Like, I don't mind that they are persnickety, but if you're like me, the one thing you sort of want is that it works the same way twice, right? Okay. So we are back on the, is that live though? I don't know. I have to wave my hand in front of it. Yep. Okay. So that's a live shot of that. And someone just asked a question, and I want to so Dave, separate topic. Do you try to match the screen names for the YouTube chat to our IG names? Do I try to? I don't do anything with the screen names. Or are you saying do I try and see if I can tell who's who? That would be very challenging. Some of them I do recognize. Yours I didn't. I'm sorry. But that's okay. Do you want to do some more Q&A? Look at that. Hey, who's up for some Q&A? Maybe it's the soundboard. Let's try this. Dave just told a hilarious joke. And let's see if that causes some audio problems. No? It doesn't appear to. It must just be like a bad connection on my computer. I could have timed that better, but I am going to figure it out. Yes, I am. Okay. Sorry, I have one monitor. I need an intern to assist. Yes, Lisa, are you volunteering? I'm echoing now. Yes, thank you for that. You're absolutely right. Someone said that it doubled when I'm on the phone. So let me just fix that. Stand by. Stand by, my friends. How's that? Is that better? Did that stop? You all are like the greatest focus group ever. And we're going to get back to the cats here in a second. No more echo. Great. Thank you. I added an extra audio input there, which I did not need to do. But I appreciate you. I added an extra audio input, everybody. Wait. No. Hold on. Wrong button. Oh, man. I added an extra audio input. Okay. Do you want to hear all the sound effects that we have? And then we'll go play with some cats. We've got small laugh, big laugh, and then this laugh, I don't really have a name for it yet. This is a new laugh. Oh, they were both playing at the same time. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's go and play. Where are we? We are on... I can't even tell what camera we're on. We are on the Android. All right, so let's go play with the cats, and also we're not constrained by an hour anymore, so there's not that pressure to. Oh, and I would be remiss if I didn't say hello to my Patreon friends, our supporters who are helping us do stuff like this. Believe me, I would not be able to crank out all this incredible content without their support. If you're interested in supporting for as little as $2 a month, check it out. Patreon.com/Tradolita. Okay, Shadow, you want to play? Do you want to play? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. I even put up the light there so that y'all could get extra delicious visual. So he knows what's about to go down. Yes, you do. And then, of course, as soon as we start to play, Rosa will show up, and then Shadow will hit the sidelines. And then I'll play with Rosalita, and then, oh, stand by. Sorry. Oh, man. So many technical difficulties. It's tangled. Hey. Oh, wait. We can switch to the sound. There she goes. We can switch to this camera. Duh, it was working. Hold on. Dope. Okay. So let's just put that there. I'm going to put my microphone back on. It's not wireless, alas. Okay. No, I did not get a haircut. I mean, I shaved my head. Otherwise, I would have that male pattern baldness, like right in through here. And so I decided to just shave it. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I absolutely do need someone to help me through life now with this setup, because I can't read the comments, so I don't know. It's hard for me to tell if like we lose audio or something. So, good girl, good girl. This is what y'all came for, but I so appreciate your patience. Get it. Now, one thing we are working on is getting her to chase the feather up in the up on Cloud City, and this is where I can really tell that her hearing is not as good as Shadow's. Shadow doesn't really, good girl. I'm just trying to watch the stream to see where you all can see. It's actually not that much. We'll fix all this. Okay, she wants, this is our optimal area. And I'm gonna cast the lure up onto Cloud City. She has taken it to her lair. She will pause. See, within us, and seriously, straight up, if anyone knows anyone in the Bay Area who wants to come and help me with this and be in charge, you could be in charge of the sound effects, as long as you don't overdo it with the wah-wahs. Go get it. Okay, here she goes. That would be amazing if someone wanted to help us with this. Essentially, you would be like the director in the booth. Go get it. Go get it. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, baby. Good job. Yeah. Good job, sweetie. Good jumper. Good jumper. Good girl. Are we still on? Sherry asks, what is my drink tonight? Not drinking tonight. I really rarely drink. Not that I feel like I need to justify anything to you. But the older I've gotten, the worse I feel when I drink, which sure beats the alternative, right? So it's only when I really kind of feel like it, and I was in a mood. I almost canceled this because just not. I think it was 8 minutes before 6. The audio broke again, which I fully expected to again, considering everything. Come on, baby, get it. Okay, so, oh, sorry. So as you can see, she hears it. But it's almost like she's learning every time where to go to get it. And sometimes I have to like make it really obvious by putting it up here on the edge. See that? Do I know my cats or what? Because she looks straight up and she's like, I know it's like right above me. Let me get out of the way here. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Careful. Careful. Good girl. So it's interesting. They're you know, cats are different. She learns differently than Shadow does. I can already tell. And that is A-okay. I could give you some sort of insights. I'm just checking, make sure we're still good. Yeah, she has gotten big, someone said. But she's still just under 5 pounds, which is really small compared to where Shadow was. But every cat's different. And I can't feel her ribs. She's not too skinny. She's doing great. She's just a small cat. But one thing that's really fun about Rosalita is what a snuggler she is. I mean, this kid lives to snuggle. I'm sorry, I'm just checking our audio as we go. Oh, you can't see anybody. All right, so she went into her, oh, watch this. We're gonna switch to the Android. So she is in there. Hello. 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 And if I had a director, you know, I could put this on like a chesty, like a chest mount, and the director could decide when to switch video inputs. Instead, I just do it all manual. But that's fine. This is our first time. Good jumper! Good jumper! One thing that's really funny is when it's up here and she jumps, but it ends up over the edge. She ends up jumping really high to get it, and then has to fall even farther, which she loves it. Okay, so we're gonna reel it in just a little bit and then get it going, and then she'll do some acrobatics. Get going. There you go. One thing that's also really strange to me, back to the food topic for a second, is that I feed Trisket and Rosalita the same amount of food. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go back and double check my math. And Shadow is extraordinarily active, and Trisket really isn't. Hello. So back to the subject of Rosalita and her snuggliness. She every night, she, at some point before I go to sleep, or like watching movies and stuff, she comes to me, and you know how like you spend enough time with an animal or a human, a baby, and you just know, like, oh, that's their hungry cry, that's their I want my whoopee cry, that's my I'm cold cry. She makes this noise, and I did a video about this, I think it was a story a while ago, these little sleepy grunts. It sounds like this. It's like, and she's totally awake, but she's moving kind of slowly, and I'm like, oh, you are so sleepy. And she comes to me, and when she's making that noise, and I just pick her up, and she just goes kind of limp, and I put her under the covers, and she just will sit there for a second, and then I start to tickle, just rub from her nose to the over again, and she just falls asleep. But she'll fall asleep. So I take her off and stretch them out. I lay her down, and she just stays there. Now this is a kid who, if you do anything she doesn't like, she starts to growl. Even if she just jumps up on you, this isn't even something that you did. If she's just suddenly in a situation that she doesn't like, so if she crawls up on my chest, and I'm petting her and holding her, if she suddenly had enough, she starts to growl. And I'm like, man, you came to me. So I just let her go. She just wants what she wants. She's spoiled, is what I'm saying, which is fine by me. Hello. Okay, I am going to put her down for a moment. I'm leaving the microphone here. Hello. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. See. Yeah, she hasn't really started eating. Shadow housed that. And then I'll put her in bed with Trisket. We'll come in and we're going to have the weekly brushing of the cats. Okay, stay here and play with your sister, okay? Trisket, be good to your sister. Yeah, so I was talking up a storm there, forgetting that y'all can't hear. Sorry about that. Let's switch to Sony if that's still working. Oh, Lord. Do I have super high-speed internet? Did someone just ask me that? I do. I have gigabit internet. It's fiber optic. They installed in our building a couple years ago. And it's kind of amazing because it doesn't cost any more than what I was paying. Maybe it was like an introductory thing. But I can like download a movie in 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm just checking to see what's working. Still 157 of you here. That's amazing. Y'all are amazing. Oh, you could hear me. Huh. What? Let me just see what audio was going on with the. Oh, Shadow's ready to play. Oh, right, because it was the phone. Sorry. Oops. Oops. Good. Wouldn't it have been awful and funny if I thought you couldn't hear me and I said something mortifying? All right, so let's switch back to the Sony. You guys, you're like troubleshooting this while we go. You're the best. You're the best. Okay, let's go play with Shadow. Let's go play with the boy. And audio's still working. Looks like everything's still working. I like this better, and I know it's like has not been an optimal technical experience or user experience for you, but it's going to get better. I'm just adjusting this camera, tilting it down so that, hold on buddy, we can see more of the playing field. Shadow doesn't usually go up on the wall to play. That was his jam for a long time. He loved it, but not much anymore. Okay, here we go. Shadow. Here he is. He's over there. If you're new to Caturday Night Live, Shadow does not have eyes. Rosalita can see about 10%. She has about 10% of her vision. And if you've ever squinted your eyes a little bit, like if you've ever been like, I don't know, kidnapped and they said like close your eyes, but you crack them open just like a little bit, 10% is pretty good. You can sort of see a little bit, but Shadow has absolutely no vision. Good boy. And he does that acrobatic move. This is his move. Ready, set, go get it. Good boy. All he has to do is touch it, and that's a point. Ready, set, go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Then he comes over here for the butt rubs. Good boy, Shadow. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. He made a little noise. He made a little chirp. So he likes his haunches rubbed. Who doesn't? Right? And then we go back to it. Ready, set, go get it. I think today we can also do a catnip test. Ready? We didn't do it last time. Set, go get it. Nope, you didn't get it. No butt rub. Come on. Come on, Shadow. Ready, set, go get it. All right, wasn't ready. Ready, set, go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Then he flops over, and then so I like to roughhouse with him. I can do anything to this cat, and oh, I'm sorry, buddy. He doesn't like loud noises. I just kicked something. But I roll him over by his legs, and then comes the whoopee. What's it called? A flurbert? I love you. And he just trusts me, like he won't run away. Like he just stays right here. Hello, hello. Because when I hope I didn't flash butt at y'all. You get enough of that from the cats. But anyway, he loves roughhousing. Ready, set. Good boy. Ready, set, go get it. Now, if I launch it up onto Cloud City, he doesn't really go anymore. It's not what he wants to do. Go get it. He just waits. Oh, am I wrong? Go get it. Shadow, go get it. Okay, come on, buddy. He's good on the playtime, okay? So let's, what do you say we go spend some time with the Queen and Rosalita? We can do the brushing the cats. How does this work? Are we still on? No way, this is not the most wholesome live stream on YouTube. Okay, I don't know what that means. That's cool. Never said it was. Switch to the Android. Sweating. All right. Yeah, this format is. Oh, no way! This isn't the most. I hope. Yeah, I think I know what you were saying. Thank you. Have y'all? Are y'all into Brene Brown? Have you watched her Netflix special? Right. That whole concept of the narratives we tell ourselves. Well, there's a video. I'm into that, and I need it. Like if someone, she gave us the example when you're texting with someone. I just changed subject pretty hard, didn't I? That's okay. When you're texting with someone and you see that you see the three dots, and then stop, and you don't get anything from them, and you make up this whole story about why they didn't finish their thought. And she talks about how the brain needs a story in order to protect us, and so brains don't like uncertainty. So in the face of uncertainty, our brains will make up a story for us. Oh gosh, mine does big time. And there's a joke about that, but I don't want to like spend too much time on it. But I just wanted to say like that's something I've been working on, is like not letting my negative narrator run the show. Alyssa knows that special. Oh, Lynn, you should check her out. She's just in Netflix, look up Brene Brown, or look up her TED Talk on YouTube on shame, and it's pretty amazing. It's the secret to happiness. It really is. All about body acceptance and great gratitude. I mean, if you noticed my post the other day of Rosalita talking about what she's grateful for, I had just watched the Netflix special. Hi, buddy. Hello, Papa. Hello. Hello. I love you. I love you, Shadow. We play this game called Wolf, where I chase him around. All right, I am going to have to leave you here and go into the other room. So I don't know how I will know if we have any kind of problems. I'll just come out and check in. Oh, hi, baby. Hello. Hello, sweet girl. You'll notice that our wall surfer is no longer here. I have another one on order, but I've been using it for video production. I built a studio. Okay. Alexa, turn on the bedroom lamp. Now it is time for that cherished tradition called the brushing of the cat. This is Triscuit's favorite thing, and I have absolutely noticed an improvement in her attitude. You want this? Do you want this? Yeah. Sweet girl. But she is a cat who gets overstimulated quite easily. So I have to be really mindful of, sorry, I'm trying to put this gorilla pod in such a way that it doesn't fall. I just have to be really mindful of her tail and her body language, even though, so just so you know, I have two of these, one for each hand, and it depends on sort of where she is, where I am in relationship to her. So you can see she is raring to go, but she's very weird about it. She doesn't rub real hard against it, and you know, my instinct is to be like, no, you do it really hard. That's where it feels really good. And she's like, dude, if it felt good really hard, I would do it that way. So I just do it kind of gently, and then sometimes she starts to really get into it, and she'll make little noises. But she'll also make, she just goes crazy. She'll make like biting, well, she'll bite, I guess is what I'm saying. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, she's purring. because I can't really see. Good girl. Hi, Shadow. This is Triscuit's time, buddy. Jesus. It's your time. Yeah. Just for you. Nobody else. No Shadow. No Rosa. Just Triscuit. Her tail is jamming. We are in good shape there. You're so relaxed. Yes. 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 Someone's doing something they shouldn't do out there on the street. It might be weird for you to hear like car horns and sirens, but I've been here for like 6 years. I barely notice it. So she is way comfortable. Oh yeah, so there's that noise, which means, and her tail. So notice her tail is starting to swish. That just means she's getting overstimulated. So we'll take a break. Right? You want to take a break? Let's take a break. She's like, I love it, but like, you know, like when a kid gets too worked up. Right? You okay? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good boy, Shadow. Good boy. So let's give her a rest. Come on, guys. Come on, Shadow. Shadow, come on. And Rosalita will follow. Here she comes. She waits for her buddy. She waits for her buddy. So I thought we would just see if they would get down with some catnip. Well, first let's see if y'all are still here. If this is still working. Are we still on? Are we still on? Okay. Cool. Let's, got these catnip toys here. Let's fill them up. And I'm going to roll them in catnip a little bit, and then we'll just see. I'm also really thirsty, if you don't mind. I'd love a glass of water. Why don't we all take a hydration break? And then we'll story time and catnip time. I like to imagine what it'd be like if someone just like randomly stumbles upon Caturday Night Live and they're like, what in the world is going on here? Okay. All right, so catnip. Here we go. This is catnip, not weed. All right, it has catnip in it, but let's just freshen her up a little bit. I actually don't have any weed in the house. I'm off of it. Just like drinking, it just doesn't help me at all. Makes me lazy the next day. which is not good. Okay, so I'm just rubbing some catnip into the outside of it, just a little bit. And we'll take it into the living room, and I'll switch the cams, and then we'll let her rip. Y'all ready for the catnip test? Are you ready for the great catnip test? Come on, you want to play? Shadow, you want to play? Come on. Let's see what happens. Let's see if that. Let's see. Hello. Let's see. I want the camera sort of stable because that camera's still on. It is. Holy mackerel! And the audio's still working. So let me clip this mic back on. Dope. Okay. So, Shadow, come on. Come on, Shadow. Come on, Rosa. Come on, guys. You should be able to see and hear us. So with Rosa, you have to throw it to her right. I'm just trying to get her over here. Here, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow, nothing. Can you see Rosalita? She's into it, but not overly so. Like, I don't think they get high off of it like some cats do. Trisket, I'm actually not sure about. I thought she did. Let's go try it. We're going to try it with Trisket. We're going to try it with Trisket. Come on. Come on. Well, first let's have a jumping contest. Let's see if... Rosa, come here. Baby. Come here. Aw, Shadow comes when it's come here. No, let's stick to the plan. Let's go see if... Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's go see if Trisket enjoys some catnip. So I'm just going to switch to the phone. Okay, back to the Queen's room. Hello, my Queen. Hello. Do you want some of this? Nope, nothing. But she's laying right on that glove. Hello, Shadow. Hello. Hello. All right. Let's go back and we can have story time, and we'll double fist it while we play. Yeah, actually, he looks kind of. Come on, Shadow. Come on. Ready, set. Watch how good his hearing is. I threw it like way out there, but okay, that was fun. Come on. I threw it there. Okay, that was not amazing. All right, let's do some. Switch to that for a second. All right, we're just about done. Let's skip the group photo this time, unless that's something you all really, really want to do. Let me know if you want to do the group photo where we take tomorrow's Instagram picture. And I am going to, let's see. How do I do this? I can sit here and read it's just a 5-minute or so section of the story. It's turning into a novel. And I am super excited to tell you that I have started working with an editor / writing coach / mentor who is the real deal. She's a professor and a published author. And I am on chapter 2 of a novel that I'm calling 9 Lives right now, because it's about me, the cats, and 5 other people. And things happen. Sorry, I'm having technical problems with the cat fishing pole. Sometimes it gets tangled in the guts. but it's super easy to fix. You just pop the reel out, unwind it a little bit. That was pretty tangled. Hold on, and then we'll do story time. It's hard to hear me because the mic is over here. Sorry, so sorry. Thank you for that. So obviously, what I need is a wireless mic that I can just wear. They're super cheap. Hey there, friends. Cat Daddy Dave here. First, as always, a big shout out to our friends in the Tradnolita community. Unbelievable. So the sound just died on us, right? Okay. Stand by. Thank you for that. I would never have known if you hadn't told me that there's no audio. Hello. Hello. It's frustrating. It just stops. It just stops working, even though I think the camera's still on. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hold Rosalita while I read to you. Until she starts growling. Okay. She's growling. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to do? I'm not holding you. Do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? Okay. 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 All right. I'm just going to let you watch the cats while I read. Wait. Can you all hear me now? I can't tell. Sounds like it. I think you can. Yeah, this is crazy hard. Let's skip story time tonight. Okay. Because this is like juggling 8 balls at the same time. Okay, so the sound is on, and I think this was a decent test of this platform. And once I figure out this crazy audio problem, obviously I've gotten ideas. Well, that's not obvious, but I just want you to know I do have some ideas already on how to fix this. So let's just be done for tonight. You all are awesome. Oh, you know what we should do though? We should sing the official closing song for Caturday Night Live. I think this will work. Let me make sure. I have to listen to my headphones. Okay, if you know the words, sing along. May tomorrow be a perfect day. May you find love and laughter along the way. May God keep you in His tender care till He brings us together again. Good night, everybody. All right, see you next week, everybody. Thanks for coming. This was weird and fun. So, see ya.
Also appearing in tonight's cast were Jim Connell, Karen Kresge, and Van Sloat.